So basically, here she's your daughter, and here she's your wife. Which one? Which one is it? So you have a certificate in one hand at one point in time in your life that you have a certificate in your hand at one point in life that you have an adoptive daughter, right? You have a certificate in your hand that you have an adoptive daughter. Years later, with the same name, just switch in reverse. You have a certificate that this is your wife. And they stop Woody Allen and they ask him questions about new movies. He has a new movie coming out. In 2019, he's filming with a Spanish company. He has a new movie coming out. Mind you, he's working in Hollywood, still making movies. And again, I think the reason is R. Kelly is our star, and we have some attachment to him. We grew up with him. They grew up with Woody Allen, so they don't want to touch him. They don't want to do anything to upset their world, but every other person's world, they feel free to destroy it. 70 years that this person is facing on just these, what, grown women that are, I mean, basically what I'm saying is that they're convicting him because he's R. Kelly and not really because of the stuff that he's doing. Yes, he's done stuff, yes, of course, but if he served 70 years anywhere close to that, be same as Bill Cosby. Okay, he was doing this, whatever he was doing for a while. He was being inappropriate with women, drugging them, and raping them. But the fact that he's Bill Cosby, that's what really put him under. He's a black successful man. So that's a done deal. They coming for him, they're gonna get him. OJ, he got away with murder. But he was a black successful man. Got away with murder. Oh, really? Okay, so then now, even if someone takes something out of your house, and you go out, you step outside the street corner to get it, grab him guy up by his collar, we're gonna put you in jail for 10, 15 years, mother effer. He black. Okay? So that means the system, when you have a tale of two cities, if someone does the same crime, the black person is gonna get a more vicious or a more punitive punishment because of the color of their skin, because they're black, because the criminal legal system doesn't feel any sympathy or empathy for a black person. Now, don't get me wrong, R. Kelly is a sicko, Bill Cosby's a sicko, but Harvey Weinstein's a sicko, or all these different other people that got accused are sickos too. But their sickos don't go to jail. They just they lose money. Okay, fine. I'm a multi-millionaire already, so I won't have this endorsement for a couple $100,000. I won't just have this other endorsement for a couple $1,000,000. I'll lose this paycheck that was paying me a good millions of dollars, but I still have my freedom. So I have to be behind bars having to fight people for my ass. I don't have to be behind bars having to negotiate with commissary or anything like that. I'm free. While Bill Cosby, 80-something years old, half blind, is bumping in the prison walls. R. Kelly, 52 years old, shook. He ain't no gangster. He a lover. He ain't a fighter. He's gonna have to be scared going, facing 70 years in jail for 4 grown women that were adults at the time that he was involved with them, and 3 underage minors. Now again, they said that they have new videotape that shows them molesting another girl, which I'm shocked that they would have that. And in the videotape, it shows him showing himself on a big screen TV molesting another. So it's like inside the tape of you molesting a girl, you and the girls watching a tape of you and another girl in some sexual act. It's like crazy. He's obviously is wrong for doing what he's doing, but at the same time, this goes to show you how society, when it comes to someone that's black, they don't really see you as the victim. And you can't ask for any sympathy or any type of... You can't have the system... The system's not going to have any type of... the system's not going to have any type of remorse for you. So even though this guy is sick, R. Kelly is sitting there just raping, molesting all these dozens of girls. If it was a regular person with a regular name, he wouldn't be facing those 70 years. There wouldn't be any trial. It's because there was a TV docu-series about him being a famous person. And then that's the reason why New York City, Chicago, tried to go in on these particular investigations to find out what's been going on. But there's plenty of people right now that's out here that's basically doing illegal activities and they're getting away with it. There's plenty of people that's doing illegal activities and they're getting away with it. So this one shouldn't be that big of a deal. Right? Woody Allen, again, I said, is currently married to his daughter. He had a movie. Let me see if I have some notes right now. He had a movie right now in 2008, Vicky Cristina, $96 million at the box office. How is he still able to make movies, have actors and actresses come on set? How is he able to get funding for all these movies that he's doing? Someone's giving him the money. Someone's funding these movies that he's doing. Someone's distributing these movies out in the box office. He had one that was 2011, Midnight in Paris, $151 million. It was pretty good. $100 million at the box office. Again, how is he able to release a movie when he's still married to basically his daughter, his adoptive daughter? That's evidence right there. This is all the evidence that you need. You know, basically, R. Kelly's basically being indicted by 3 different sources. The FBI, he's been investigated. So basically, R. Kelly's being investigated by 3 different sources: the FBI, the IRS, the Department of Homeland Security. Again, look at how many different federal agencies: the FBI, the IRS, because again, whenever they're trying to, this is the common trick. Whenever the government's trying to get you on something, and you got money, like you're a drug dealer or anything, first thing will come with IRS. Anything illegal, they're going to try and come with IRS. Because what they're going to do is, any money that you might not have told them about, or you might be hiding, they're going to want to find it, so they can say, aha, we have an IRS case. Just to lock you in jail, just to get you there. And then once you're there, then we could build a case around you. FBI racketeering. IRS is investigating, and the New Tape Services, Department of Homeland Security is also investigating, because they're saying that he was moving girls from one state to another in order to be with them. So they're saying that that's illegal. That's interstate commerce, which you know if you basically commit a crime, you flee to a different state, that's FBI investigation right there. Department of Homeland Security, because he transported girls across state lines in order to have sex with them. And they actually implemented some old law from 1910, the White Slave Traffic Act, which basically it was used for former slave owners that were still instituting slavery. So you see the lengths that they'll go to just to get this guy in jail, just to satisfy the media. If they didn't have this docuseries, you'd be out in Australia making music right now. So why is this a major issue now that the docuseries came and showed how sick and perverted he is? We already knew how sick and perverted he was decades ago. So nobody has to come in with a documentary to show you how sick and perverted he is. All of our particular giants are being slain directly in front of us, and we're just going along with it. The hashtag #MeToo. People's following these movements that are tearing down your own black people. Meanwhile, there are white people out there that are doing the same exact thing. Again, there's certain surveys online, I'm trying to find it, certain statistics online that says 70% of all pedophilia is committed by white men. Yeah, I said it, 70% of pedophilia is committed by white men. Black people only make up a small percentage of this. So these are the black people are not the ones that are doing majority of this molestation. Majority of molestation is committed by white men. But the majority of people that's going to jail for it in the media and the Me Too is the black people. Bill Cosby, not R. Kelly. Matt Lawless lost his job. Okay, he's just doesn't get to be on TV every single day. Oh well, boo hoo. Harvey Weinstein is still worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay, all these different people still retain their wealth. They can't expand their wealth, but they still maintain the money that's in their bank accounts. Trump is the president of the United States of America. After he admitted grabbing by the pussy, but R. Kelly right now is facing 70 years. So I just wanted to basically put that out there. In 2017, Woody Allen signed a particular movie deal with Amazon for $68 million for 4 movies. $68 million for 4 movies. Again, this is someone, Woody Allen, inside the white community, that's like a pillar in the white community. This is someone that you say his name, he's known. Right? So if you say R. Kelly in our community, we're gonna know exactly what you're talking about. You say Taraji P. Henson, we know what you're talking about. You say Regina King, we know who you're talking about. Woody Allen, they know who you're talking about over. You say Regina King, they're not gonna know who is that. Okay, because they don't really watch a lot of her shows. We don't watch no Woody Allen shows. You say Woody Allen, be like, Woody Allen, you mean the pervert? Or him? Yeah, what about him? Because that's how we look at him. We're not into that particular culture. So we won't see him as a pillar. See him as just a small, old pervert. Right? He's a skinny, old pervert man that's just there molesting his adoptive daughter still. That's how we see him. They didn't grow up with Trapped in the Closet. They grew up with I Believe I Can Fly. They don't know about Trapped in the Closet. They don't know Step in the Name of Love. They just know the major hits. The stuff that, that they figure that they know the artist, but they just know the major hits like Jay-Z. They don't know Hard Knock Life. They might know one of his hits that he's had, Money Cash Hoes, but they really don't know. Right, so they might know Jay-Z's hits, but they're not following that artist from the time that he was just coming up with, from his first or second album all the way till now. You understand? So all these different people, they can destroy them because they don't really follow them. They don't really have the connection to that artist. That's why they can tear our artists down. Notification on my phone, sorry. They can tear our artists down with no problem. We're allowing obvious, this is called like white privilege over here. The guy's married to his daughter, nobody says anything. And again, so here's some detail. In 2017, Woody Allen signed a deal with Amazon to produce 4 movies. 4 movies for $68 million. Now, again, this is Amazon. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Mr. Bezos, knows that Woody Allen is married to his daughter and still signed them up for a movie deal worth $68 million anyhow. See, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about people, they apply the rules and the law when it benefits them. Amazon's the biggest freaking company on the face of the planet. They didn't know Woody Allen's married to his daughter? Come on. We know about it. He's disgusting, but he makes good music, good money. And our culture basically wants to see a movie from him. So, okay, fine. Woody Allen. The name Woody Allen is an attention getter. This sells tickets in our neighborhood. So therefore, we're going to pay him $68 million to do some shows for Amazon. After some backlash, they basically recanted, and now in 2019, Woody Allen, an alleged pedophile, someone's married to his adoptive daughter right now, is suing Amazon for $68 million. He actually has the gall to sue Amazon for cutting his movie deal. Right? While R. Kelly's going to jail. You see? So, see, this is basically out of control right here. If you research Woody Allen's wife, you're going to see her name is Soon Yi. Research Woody Allen's daughter, you're going to see Soon Yi. His daughter is his wife. Okay? This is sick. This is disgusting. I don't understand why America is this unfair. If you're going to lock up one pedophile, lock them all up. Don't just lock up the black pedophile and then leave the white person out there. You know, because the black person, you just, you know, you don't really relate to that person. So you really don't care. So you could lock him up, they could be free, whatever. But the white person, I'd be like, oh, okay. Well, I grew up watching Woody Allen, so, he couldn't have done it. No, it's okay. But the black person, put him in jail. The white person now, he just lose some money, some prestige, and maybe a couple years from now he can come back and make a movie. And that's exactly what Woody Allen's doing. So 2019, Woody Allen will be dropping a movie. In 2019, R. Kelly's probably going to be dropping his drawers, for his celly. Right? Is this fair or not? Tell me what you think.